So you guys remember you're dating, right? And things are just fantastic. You're clicking. We're so connected. We have chemistry and we're so connected. And then there's the first red flag. Like, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't what I thought it was going to be, right? Maybe it's a little on the shady side. So if you're going out with somebody and they're doing something and you're not real sure it's shady or not, go ahead, hit us up at thebertshow.com. We'll read your email and we'll tell you if it's shady or not.
It's not working.
Oh, the
Shady
song.
or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you.
It'll be one of those days.
Make you want me. Shady or not? No.
Pause there.
Okay.
Timing was good.
There you go. Okay. We got this.
All right, take two. Wait.
Do I have to do the whole
Shady
thing?
or not,
Okay.
the Bert Show will decide.
Oh, we were singing the real song.
We were singing right version.
You will be vetted. Shady or not, the Bert Show will decide. If you shady, you will regret it.
We pay for those, so Tommy is sure to get them all. He wants our money's worth. All right, Mo's got the email.
Hi, Bert Show. I really would like to get your thoughts on my situation, but I must remain anonymous and I don't want to use my boyfriend's real name either. Call him John, if that's okay. I've been dating John for over a month. He and I are coworkers and actually work really close together. Our company frowns upon coworkers dating even though there isn't any official rules against it. To play it safe, we decided to keep our relationship private for as long as we could. That especially seemed like the smart thing to do for now since our relationship is so new. Seemed dumb to risk our jobs if we didn't know how serious things would become with us. We try to keep all of our dates as far away from the office as possible so not to run into anyone. For the rest of our world, we have started using the terms girlfriend and boyfriend. However, this past weekend we ran into his ex and he introduced me as his quote-unquote coworker.
Okay.
Switched up.
Uh,
I was really stunned and wish I had something on the spot. Why wouldn't he call me his girlfriend? He didn't even call me a friend. Just coworker? I asked him about it as soon as she walked away. He says he just panicked because he's always on guard when we are out and prepared to act completely platonic should we see anyone in our professional world. He said that stress played a part in what happened. He said that, added to the nervousness you feel when seeing an ex, it prevented him from thinking clearly when he introduced me.
I don't think it's that far-fetched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to believe that to be a valid excuse. However, is this shady? Was he just avoiding telling his ex that I'm his girlfriend?
All right, where are you guys at? 1-855-BERT-SHOW.
I think you and I are on the same page. Like, you get so thrown if you're in a place where you're not expecting to see them, and out of the blue, there they are, and then like there's this panic and your mind's all over the place. Because I mean, I've spaced on introducing my husband before, and like I know his name,
Right.
and it doesn't make me love him any less or make our relationship any more valid because like, you know, I spaced. Your mind goes somewhere and you panic.
I understand what he's going through here also. I've told you guys about Chandra before, right? She's like my dating antichrist. Well, she was the receptionist at the radio station I was working at, and they had a no dating policy at work also. And so we had to keep it really secret, which was awesome because it was exciting and intoxicating, and we were sneaking around, and it was something fun about it. But I always felt like I was on guard also. So in a situation like this, I haven't been in this specific one. Whenever you're introducing that person to somebody, you are running like this quick filter going like, okay, does she know anybody at work that I might know? So I'm just going to play it safe here. Is a possibility.
Yeah, I'm on the other end of that one.
No.
Okay.
Nah,
This
I'm not
side of the
rolling.
room versus that side of the room.
Yeah. If you have been calling me your boyfriend all this time, and in this moment that you meet your ex, you know what time it is. That is a defining moment in that situation to where you either are going to double down and be proud to have a boyfriend by your side and tell your ex, this is my boyfriend, or you're going to be a bit sheepish and hold back and say, this is my coworker. And that's what he chose to do.
He knew what was happening. It all came out. It went through his brain really quickly, and it came out of his mouth exactly how he wanted it to. This is definitely shady. Like Kristen, I do that too at events. Like I'll forget. Like sometimes I'm there by myself. Sometimes my husband is there, but he's like he's just so handsome he blends in. So like I'm like talking to someone, and I'll be like, have they met Blair before? But I would never I might forget to introduce him entirely, because I think they've already met that person, but I'll never go, this is my coworker Blair. Like or my friend. Like he's gonna be husband because that is his title. And if she had already graduated to girlfriend and then he introduces to the ex, he knew exactly what he was doing.
You're taking the work part out of it though. You couldn't get that confused with Blair because he's your husband.
It doesn't matter. It's like you're in a relationship with that person. My mouth has been on your mouth. I'm not your coworker.
So if this happens to you, right, and you are dating and they introduce you as the coworker, in that moment you have an opportunity either to go with it or be like, and girlfriend.
And
nice
girlfriend.
to meet you. Like, how would you handle? Would you just go along with him introducing you as, or she introducing you as coworker, or in that moment would you be like, and girlfriend or and boyfriend?
Yeah.
I would just say coworker, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I would probably say that.
I would have gone coworker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was your girlfriend last week. Oh, it would have been a whole scene.
All right, Rachel, we got 2 here that say not shady. We've got 2 that say shady. You're going to be the deciding factor here. What do you have?
Oh, right. So I say not shady because I do understand how it is in a stressful situation, and it is new. They've only been dating a month. And I do understand that whole on guard. I'm sure he wasn't expecting to see his ex-girlfriend, and nerves are, you know what, to a body. So I think he did panic, and I don't think he meant it. I would have stayed quiet and then approached it afterwards like, hey, I thought, you know what I mean, we were going to be serious, and had that conversation because that's what grown folks do. So
He should have at least circled back with her and gone, that was stupid, huh?
Yes.
That would have been
Sorry,
nice.
I joked.
If he brought it up, that'd be a totally different story. And don't you want your ex to be jealous? So was she looking
Yes.
foul that day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like where he didn't want to introduce her as the new girlfriend because the ex would be like, oh, that's a downgrade.
The Bert Show.